Well, thanks for coming along for the ride. What I was doing is packing trail down. When we have windy conditions like we're having right now, the berms kind of build up on one side, and if at all possible, we have to get out and keep them packed down, or they will just continue to get higher and higher. Michelle had gone out earlier today. She went out the other way. She went to the meadow and then went all the way out to the what we call the Bolding Trail, or the Mail Trail, and packed all of that down and came back. Then I just did this trail that's kind of a firewood gathering trail. Next up is getting poor old Lucy unburied, unstuck, and usable again. Well, it's Friday, March 20th, 2026, about 1 degree below zero, and some really strong winds giving us a wind chill of about 50 below zero, ranging anywhere from 40 to 50 below zero. I'll get it right here in a second. While I'm out continuing to try to clean up our wood cutting area. I've got to get all of this cut up, cleaned up, stacked out of the way. I've got some trees down in here that are going to be milled into beams that are going to be used under the cabin that we're in right now, and then for the foundation of the guest cabin that is going up front. Some of this dead standing in here was brought down by the horrific windstorms that we had earlier in the winter. A lot of it I had to cut, and I was really worried because they were so dead at the top that there would be no usable firewood, but we lucked out. And it turned into a really good firewood gathering opportunity. Well, I had a few folks ask, what do you do when Michelle is away on a supply run? I stay busy, believe me. A lot busier than when she's here. And oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, if you can see here, I have never worked for the Sealy, Texas Independent School District. This is one of those jackets. I can't even remember who gave it to me now, but it was like too big for them, and they said, here, do you think you can wear this? And it fit perfect, and it has been a really nice jacket. Anyway, back to Michelle being gone on a supply run. I try to get a lot of little things done. Right now I've got a couple of trees to take care of, get those cut up, and play fetch with the dog, because when Mama is away, he gets very lonely. He is a mama's puppy, to say the least.
All right. I am in Fairbanks. I actually got in last night, but I was so exhausted from a 3-hour trip to Manly on the snow machine, and then a 4-hour drive to Fairbanks that I did not video anything, and I had a different room at Seven Gables Inn than the last time. But at any rate, so they were kind of out of rooms for the next few days, so she put me in a studio apartment in a different building they have. And I like this because it has a full kitchen, full refrigerator. I went shopping today for goodies, and I have salad makings, mushrooms, blue cheese dressing, half and half, and yes, even some Mike's Hard Lemonade. Anyway, this room is pretty nice. It has a, I guess it's called a day bed, a lounging chair, a closet. I never use the closet, so right now I have my coolers up against the closet because I'm stocking those full of food, frozen goodies and stuff for when I go back home. And in here is the bathroom. This is actually kind of different because it's not a bathtub, it's just a big open shower that drains to the floor. That's a new one on me. Now, in Manly, if I want to take a shower at the laundromat, it's kind of the same thing that they have, but they have doors that kind of, I don't know, not really slide over, I guess. Maybe they do, I don't remember, but this is the shower. I don't have much of a view where I am, but that's okay, because I'm not really much for keeping windows open when I'm inside anyway. TV, great big screen. Anyway, I am going to make myself a giant salad, have a Mike's Hard Lemonade, and relax for the night. Tomorrow is another busy day. I should mention, of course, what I did today. Oh, let's see. First thing I did was take my trailer over to Woodway, where they sell wood stoves and wood cutting equipment, all kinds of neat things. And I bought myself a small stove, wood stove, for when the pop-up cabin is turned into or the pop-up trailer is turned into our mini cabin. We needed a stove for it. I was going to buy a door, but a door cost $468. We just decided we would use one of the doors we already have on the cabin because we're going to take it down anyway. It's bigger than what we wanted, but whatever, by 4 inches, I'm not too worried about it. And then I went and got propane, 30, 50, 70 pounds of propane, and then 20 or 10 gallons of gas and 10 gallons of heating oil. And that is all on my trailer, which is at my girlfriend's house, because I don't really have a safe place to keep the trailer other than at her house. And that was today. Today was pretty busy running around doing that. Tomorrow is the shopping for all the odds and ends that we need. And then Friday is food shopping. Hopefully I go home Saturday. We shall see. The trails were blown completely over. It took Jed 4 hours to go 20 miles coming back after dropping me off in Manly. And it was just, he said it was really rough. He was hurting. His leg was hurting him a lot because standing for that length of time was a bit much. So I don't know yet how I'm getting home. I hope I'm getting home. That is kind of a concern and has been a concern every time I leave. I'm worried that I won't get back home. So I'm out here at the Seven Gables Inn. I'm not staying here, but I did come here for breakfast and to pay off for my week here. But this is one of the vehicles parked in the lot. I mean, how cool is this? I love it. What a unique and creative business name.
Well, welcome to the Tanana River on this Sunday. It's somewhere around 0 right now. Might be a degree or two above, but I'm not really sure. I'm on my way to meet up with Michelle, who's on her way back to Manly with a fully loaded trailer. But I'm sitting here on the Tanana, or at the Tanana, and got about 8 miles to go, so I'm probably going to beat her there. But I'll kick back and just relax and take it easy in the beautiful sunshine. Well, I've made it, and so has Michelle. And now comes the task of being able to find a place to put all of this and get it home. Well, as I was telling you, we have a really nasty spot here on the trail. Not exactly sure. I think Michelle's going to ride in the back sled. We had some neighbors that came out yesterday. I think they're the ones that might have went off right here. But I'm going to try to ease through here and get to the other side. Yeah. Okay, we made it. Did we make it?